Hey y'all, happy Friday. The tree is not lit in the background. That bothers me. I hate a Christmas tree that is not lit up. I just have gotten home. I haven't plugged it in yet, so just don't pay any attention to that. It was pajama day in second grade, so I am all decked out in my Christmas PJs. I'll show y'all the little house shoes that I wore. They have little bells on the tops of them, which, not gonna lie, it has drove me crazy by the end of the day. We watched Polar Express today and had our like end of the year or end of the first semester celebration, so I'm in PJs. I don't know if this is the start of a new episode of the Vlogmas series or if it's a continuation of another one, because this week has just been a blur with it being the last week of the first semester, and so we're to start Christmas break. I am officially on Christmas vacation, winter break, so excited. But this whole week has just been so crazy busy. So I don't know, I think I want to say I filmed something and I haven't edited yet. I'm in the process of editing my morning routine from Tuesday and it has not gone up. It was supposed to be up Wednesday, but I didn't get it. I only got it filmed Tuesday, the day before, so it's not edited yet. I'm hoping to get it up tomorrow, which will be Saturday. Y'all can probably hear my shoes in the background. But I want to say I filmed something before that, but I don't know. So either welcome to the vlog or here is an update of the vlog. I am about to, it's Friday afternoon, like I said. I've just gotten home. My mom and I are about to go and get something to eat to celebrate, and then we're gonna come back and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we just want to go out and eat real quick because y'all know I eat my supper very early, so we're gonna go and do that. My dad has just left. He came to look at these little stools right here. These have been a project that I've been working on for like 4 years. As you can tell, I'll try and insert a picture in a minute. The base of these screw into this, and I covered, I mean messily I covered it. I covered these in black and white polka dot, but I accidentally covered over the holes to the side and I lost the screws because, let me explain that whole process. I lost the screws when I was packing and moving. So I kept up with them for like a good 2 years because I started this project like 2 years ago. It just never got around to it. I kept up with them and then I lost them during the move. So he brought some screws over, but they were the wrong size. So he's gonna bring other ones back tomorrow. And I'm gonna get that project fixed because I want those in my classroom. That's a whole other story that I'll share and talk about in another vlog. But I'm trying to get those stools ready to go and be useful. So I was hoping to get that done this afternoon, but he didn't have the right size screws. So hopefully that'll be done tomorrow and I will share an update. Here is what they look like originally. I had them, I think my first year in 5th grade. I got them from Target. They have never had them since. They were like in a special, like where the what is, Chip and Joanna Gaines, where their line and their collection is, that used to like change out periodically. And I don't remember what the designer or the collection was, but it was right there. And originally, as you can see, they were like a neon and gray and then a blue and a green. And they held up really well, but the top kind of got dirty after several years. So that's when I undid them and spray painted the base and recovered and then never put them back together. So I'm hoping to get that done in the next 2 weeks and get those into my classroom. So anyways, I just wanted to update you guys and share my fun little PJs and what I'm going to do this afternoon and my excitement of it being Christmas break. And then I will go and get something to eat and then come back and work a little bit on my morning routine vlog. And then I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to share it with y'all though when I do whatever I'm doing. I don't know, y'all. It was a Friday. It was a blur of a week, so who knows what I'm saying. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys whenever I talk to you. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It is the happiest of Saturdays because it is the first day of our Christmas break. I am off for 2 weeks. I just feel like I have all the time in the world. Are y'all like that? I'm sure you are. At the beginning of the year, or at the beginning of the break, it just feels like it's gonna last forever. So I am just gonna be blissfully ignorant of the fact that in 2 weeks it's all gonna start over again. I mean, I love my job, but I need to regroup and recharge right now. So I do plan on doing that this Christmas break. I have big plans to, like, you know, enjoy what I want to enjoy and not work every day all day, but I do want to fit in some working time because that makes me feel better when I get some stuff done and I just don't feel so overwhelmed with everything that I have to do. And I have been majorly putting off work here lately, and so it's like piling up on me. So I do want to get a lot done. I also, and I promise, because I can hear the comments now, don't spend your entire break out there, and I'm not, but the room is just, my classroom is just not working for me. I do not have it set up right, and I'm struggling with how to set it up. I have moved it twice now since the beginning of the year. It's just not working. I plan on like talking about this in a separate video because there's just a lot going on with the room, and I feel like I just cannot find the right setup, and I can't get in a groove yet, and I want to have it set up where it's working a little bit better. I felt like I had my centers and my like whole system down pat in 1st grade, and then the way I taught in 5th grade was completely different than how you need to teach in lower elementary, so that's not even, like, I can't even compare that. It's like apples to oranges. But I just cannot find a system that's working in 2nd grade being departmentalized, so I'm majorly struggling with that. I talked a little bit about it in the last Vlogmas, but I'm hoping to spend 2, maybe 3 days in my classroom this Christmas break. I was gonna go out there today and start working. I was gonna get my mom to help me, but I feel like we need a break from Christmas, or from school. And I would like to go shopping today. So that is what I'm gonna do today. I probably will go out there and start the whole classroom makeover tomorrow, because I do want to get it started right off the bat, because I want to make some, like, I want to make some stuff for the classroom, and I want to have time to do that and not be rushed. But today I just needed to step back from work and do something a little bit fun. So I am waiting on my mom, and we're about to go to town to shop. She had a doctor's appointment Thursday, and so she works at the same school I do. She's the secretary in the K2 office. She took off and I took off because she had a doctor's appointment in a town. It's like a bigger town than where we're at. It's about an hour and a half away. So I went with her and we went shopping afterwards. We just, not any major shopping. We went to Target and Michael's and Bath & Body Works and Home Goods. And at Michael's, and I'll show you what I got because I got a couple of things for the classroom, but I'll show it to you either in this vlog or another vlog. But there was this gigantic, it was rainbow colored, and it was either 6 or 8 drawers. It was extremely expensive for plastic storage, so I didn't get it. My mom thought I should get it because she thought it would work well for what I need for my small group area. And she's right, it would, but it was just so expensive. It was 50% off, but it was still way more than I wanted to pay for it. I'll insert a picture here and I'll link it down below. I ended up getting a couple of gift cards, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get it because I do think it will work for what I need. And I'm just gonna use those gift cards and take that as a sign that I need to get it. So I'm gonna go. I'm not going to that same town. There's a Michael's in a town that's closer to us. We live like way far away from everything. That's why I don't go to Target that often. The closest Target is like an hour away. So we're going to a town today that doesn't have a Target, but it does have a Michael's. So I'm going to stop chatting and I'm gonna get off of this, and we're gonna go whenever she gets here, and then I don't know if I'll vlog anything in town today because, like I said, the last time I tried to do that, it was, I hate Christmas shopping traffic. It's awful. But I will share what I get when I get back, and I'll share what I got at Target and Michael's. I did get a couple of storage containers at Michael's on Thursday. I just passed up this gigantic thing. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and I will check in with you guys, if I can talk. I will check in with you guys later on this afternoon. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I don't think I have talked with y'all since Saturday. I didn't film anything yesterday. I was gonna film my shopping haul from Saturday. Mom and I went shopping on Saturday, and I had every intention of coming back the next day and sharing what I got, and then I uploaded my the previous video, my morning routine. And when I went to YouTube has a new uploader, and I've just been using the old version, but I thought, okay, well I'll just use the new version. And when I went to edit the description to include a link that I had forgotten, I don't know what I clicked, but I deleted the entire video. And y'all know my internet, it takes like 3 hours to upload the video. So I spent all morning long trying to get that video back up, and then I just didn't feel like getting ready or doing anything. So I went and visited with my grandparents, and then just came back and worked. But I didn't get ready and I didn't film anything. So it's now Monday, and now I'm talking with you guys again. So it is about, is it 1 or 2 in the afternoon? I don't even know. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I have a hair appointment at 4. I wouldn't have even gotten ready today. My mom came over and we did some last minute Christmas shopping. The traffic was horrendous. It was awful. And it's just such a drizzly and rainy and cloudy day. It's cold. It's just not a good day to be out. My hair, I fixed it this morning because I have the hair appointment this afternoon. I had to wash it this morning. And when I wash and try and curl it in this type of weather, I mean, you can't even tell I did anything to it. So it immediately fell, and it's just a freezing mess now. But I'll just be so glad when my hair appointment is over. I am not someone who loves to get their hair done. I hate to go and have my hair highlighted and trimmed or cut or whatever I'm doing. It just takes so long. It takes like 2 hours, and I just hate to be sitting there. So I do not find it a relaxing experience, and I can't wait for it to be over. But anyways, I'm off topic of what I was going to share with y'all. I wanted to share what I got Thursday when I went with my mom to her doctor's appointment, and then we went shopping. I have that stuff, and then I have the stuff that I got Saturday. So let me share a little bit. I've got it all right here, and then I thought I would just sit down somewhere or set y'all up somewhere, and I'll share what I got. I got a couple of things for the classroom, a couple of things for my house, a couple of things just for me. So let me set y'all up and I will share. Okay, so I've got y'all set up this way because the lighting is a little better over here rather than at the Christmas tree, even though that would be a prettier background, and this is not the best, but we're just gonna work with it because I think the lighting is a little bit better. So here is what I got over the last couple of shopping trips. So let's start with books, because y'all know that's my favorite. I went to Barnes & Noble, and you know it's a good Barnes & Noble haul when they pull out this big holiday bag. I got a couple of, maybe it was only 2, I don't even remember, y'all. No, hang on. I have 2 Barnes & Noble bags. I got a couple of children's books and then a couple of books for me. Let me share with y'all the children's books first. So I got this one. I love this whole series of like readable books that are not exactly part of the Elephant and Piggy collection, but it's like they have this section or a little piece at the beginning where they're excited about reading whatever this is. I love those books. There's one about the itchy book, or something about being itchy, and it's like this too. So I picked up this one. It's called We Are Growing. I picked up a copy of those shoes. I have a copy of this somewhere, either in my classroom or in my office. I do not know where it is, but I've got a unit that I have to create for this, and I cannot find my copy anywhere in my office. So I just picked up a copy, and then I figured if I found the other copy that I have, I can just do a giveaway for this one. So I'm starting to work on this one tonight, and I had to have it, so I got it. Hopefully I'll find the other one too. I picked up this book, The Day the Crayons Quit. I've never read this. I've never owned it. They have the crayon stuffed animals, and I've got some money in like our state allotted money that I need to spend, and I want to do a lot of book characters to put like on my bookshelf, and they have a couple of the crayons, so I figured I would need the books to go with those stuffed animals, so I went ahead and got this one. I think this is the first one. Let me know if I'm wrong, but there's several books, and I think it all started with this one, so I picked it up the day the crayons quit. I picked up The Tooth Fairy versus Santa. I know this one's technically a holiday read aloud, and by the time we come back it will be over, but I'm hoping I can still read it and the kids will enjoy it. This author I follow on Instagram, she wrote, I'll insert a picture here. It's something about lemons, and I read it to my 5th graders last year and they loved it and I loved it. So I wanted to be sure and pick up this one. I don't know what it's called, something about lemons though. But I'm excited about this one, and I think my kids will really love it too. And then I didn't even know this was out, but they had a whole display. So I picked it up. It's Jimmy Kimmel's book, The Serious Goose. I read through it. It is so cute. I know the kids are going to love this one. The illustrations he wrote and illustrated it, the illustrations are so cute in this one. I cannot wait to share it with the kids. And then I picked up some books for me, because I always love to pick up books that I want to read when it's like at the beginning of Christmas break. Not that I don't have a ton of books on my bookshelf right now that I've not read and that I need to read, but I just wanted to go on Saturday and just pick up some books that I wanted. So I just spent some time browsing the sections, and I picked up 3 books. The first one is this one. It's The Widow of Rose House. This one's historical fiction, and I'm not a huge fan of historical fiction, but this one sounded good. It's a romance, and if I'm gonna read historical fiction, it's gonna be a romance, so I think I'm gonna like this one. I'm hoping that I'm gonna like it. I'm wanting to branch out and read different things in the next year, and I want to read more historical fiction, so I picked this one up. Let me know if you've read it. I've not heard of it. I want to say that one of the fashion bloggers that I follow, she has said that one book is her favorite of the year, and it's a historical romance, and I want to say it's this one. I tried to find her blog on my phone in that blog post when I was at the bookstore, and I couldn't find it, but I want to say it was this one. I'm trying to find out what she was talking about, but I want to say it's this one. If it's not, I've never heard of it. If it is, then I really want to read it. This one is called The Girlfriend. I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of it, but it's a thriller, and Lisa Jewell blurbed it up here, which was enough for me to pick it up. And then, because I want to branch out and read different things in 2020, I want to read stuff that I don't normally read. I want to read more classics. So I picked up The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I've always heard of Sylvia Plath. In the book that I'm reading right now, one of the main characters is a huge fan of Sylvia Plath, and I've always heard of that author, and I've always heard of like her feminist work. But I've not read anything by her, but I really want to start reading, you know, more like classics and more just different things than, you know, contemporaries or thrillers or romances. So I picked up The Bell Jar because I've always heard about The Bell Jar, but I've never read it. Please let me know if you guys have, because I'm always hearing, you know, there are always books where you just have always heard of them and you always hear them mentioned, but you've never read them. That's always been The Bell Jar for me, so I'm hoping to get through it in the next year. Okay, so then I went to TJ Maxx and I picked up a pillow for a little library for when Christmas is over and it's almost Valentine's Day. I picked up this cute little pillow that has this bicycle with all the hearts on it. I thought this was so cute. I do want to add a couple of little Valentine's Day touches in my little library on that cozy little reading space that I've created. So I picked this up along with the row that has these little hearts here, and it's reversible. So on the other side, it's the lighter background with the darker hearts. I thought this was so pretty, and it's so soft too. Like, it feels like Barefoot Dreams. It's by Nicole Miller. It was $30. But I'm really impressed with like the softness of it. I feel like it's Barefoot Dreams. I'm hoping it holds up once you wash it, but I thought it was really cute, and I loved that it was reversible too. Then these two are random things, and I got this one mostly for next year because it's pretty much past Christmas right now. But it's this cute little cosmetic bag, or like pencil bag. It was in the pencil bag section, or like with all the paper goods and things. But it has the cutest print on it. It's that little British transportation and little phone booths and little guards. I think it's so cute. The brand is Millie Green. I've never heard of it, and I just thought it was a cute little find, so I got it for next year. And then I picked up this little notebook because I have a ton of notebooks, but I can't seem to stop buying them. I thought it was so pretty. It has this little heart, and that's how it opens. And then it's just a notebook, which I don't love the size. I prefer like a regular notebook, 8 by 10 size, but this one was just so cute. I figured I would use it for something because I love that heart right there. It's just so cute. I could not pass it up, so I'll find some use for it. At still TJ Maxx, I found a hand mask, which I just always love hand masks. I talked about that in the last vlog with Bath & Body Works, but I love to find a hand mask that are like gloves that you put on and you only wear them for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. Still in the beauty section of TJ Maxx, I found an eye mask. I have been looking for one of these. I had one so many years ago. I think I was still in high school. It was green and it had eye cutouts, little slits for your eyes. It was by Clinique, and you could put it in the refrigerator. It was like a gel mask, and you could wear it, and I have never been able to find one since. And then I randomly found this one at TJ Maxx. It has these little cooling beads. You can put it in the microwave or you can put it in the refrigerator, and then you wear it. You put it on your eyes, and I love this one more than the one that I had when I was in high school because it's pink and it's so cute. But I love that you can put these in the refrigerator. I love to do that when my eyes are a little tired. So I was extremely happy with that find. And then I started preparing for Valentine's Day. I got some kitchen towels like to put on the stove, the handle right there. I got these little pink hearts, which I just thought were so pretty. And then I picked up this little teapot slash ceramic, whatever these things are called, little pitcher, water pitcher. They had this one in a pink, but I thought the red was cuter. The pink was like a light pink color. Then I picked up a sweater that has hearts because I'm just all about some hearts right now with it being almost Valentine's Day. So I picked this up to wear. I haven't tried it on, but I'm hoping that it'll fit. I got an extra large so that it would be oversized. I started to get the large and like be able to tuck it in or little jeans or something, but I went with the extra large so it would be more oversized. So I hope it fits. I picked up more kitchen towels because I'm obsessed. So I have these, which I love, and then I found these, which I love. These have hearts on them too, but they're a little bit different. I may take one set back. And then I got these, which are precious, with the little dog and the bicycle. So I want to do like this with one of these on each side. And I don't know if I want to do, I think I want this on each side, but I got this one just in case. So I may take one back. I may use all three, who knows, but I just could not pass those up. And y'all get ready because I'm so excited about this. I got this for my classroom. It is a giant gnome with a sparkly hat. The hat has like these pink sequins on it. I think this is precious. I think these are door stoppers because they have, it's not sand, but it's something down at the bottom to stand it up, and I think that's what they're called. But I mean, I don't think you have to use it like that either. I'm just gonna put it on my desk, but I think it's so cute. They had several of these. I started to get another one that was slightly smaller and have them side by side, but I didn't. I just stuck with this one. So I am just thrilled with it. I may even put it out when we go back. It, you know, will be beginning of January, but I'm already feeling some Valentine's Day. And then, y'all are gonna think I'm a nut, but I got one more dish towel. This one's not for, this would be like, you know, in the summer, but I just couldn't pass it up because they already had it out, and I knew if I didn't get it, it would be gone. And I think it was so cute. It says easy peasy lemon squeezy. I love the font. Y'all know font's a big deal. If the font's good, I'm gonna get it. If the font's bad, it's it's not gonna work. But I thought this was so cute in the designs of the lemons. So I got that one and I'll just put it away for the summer. And then the last thing that I picked up, at TJ Maxx were these lights. I'm a little iffy on these lights. I don't know if they're gonna work. I love that they have the pink right here, but I don't love that you can see through them on lights. I don't love that you can, like the clear lights where you can see the bulb, like the light of the bulb. I don't love that. But these, I don't know, these are cute. I like these. So I'm gonna hope that they work. If not, I'm gonna take them back or just use them somewhere at my house, like in my little library or somewhere. But I thought they were so cute, so I'm gonna cross my fingers that I like them in the classroom. Okay, and then the last two stores are Walmart and Target. Let me show you what I got at Walmart just really quickly. I picked up, I don't think I have shared the curtains with y'all. The curtain situation in my classroom it needs some help. I ran out of time in the summer to do curtains, and I just did my old curtains that I did in 5th grade. And they're not that cute, and the room needs some like bigger curtains that are not just valances up at the top. So I picked up one set of these from Walmart because I only had one set and I wanted to see if I liked it. It's these purple stripe ones. Well, I thought you could see it from the side. They're purple stripe like this. These are 84 inches, and when I measured my windows, they're 60. So I'm gonna have to cut and hem these, which hopefully will not be that big of a deal. But I tried the one set and I really liked it. I think it's gonna be really cute. So I went to a different Walmart Saturday and I picked these up. So I am excited to put those in my classroom and to share that with y'all, because I think that's really gonna help cozy the room up, because right now the windows are just too exposed and too much light is coming in. I never thought I would say too much natural light, because I'm a huge fan of natural light, but in the classroom it just needs to be a little bit cozier, and I think these curtains that are a little bit more of a curtain instead of just the tops, I think that will help. So I picked up another set of those, and I need to iron and hem those. And then I went to Target and I got some fun little things at Target. So the first fun little thing at Target I got was the new Vlogmas that my kids are just obsessed with. I picked up one copy of that. We have not had the new copy yet. I picked up the new Harry Styles CD. Yes, I've downloaded the album on my computer, but it's just a whole big process to download it to my phone, and I don't like using my phone connected to my car, because my phone just starts acting funny when it does that. I don't know why. So I just picked up a copy of the CD. I needed some highlighters in my classroom. I have no highlighters in my classroom. I have a ton here that I always use, but I have absolutely no highlighters in my classroom, like just for me to use. So I picked up a pack of highlighters for just my classroom. Then they had the, what is this? This is the Cupcakes and Cashmere collection, their agendas and their planners. So I got 2 of those. I love to use several different planners, like depending on different things. So I have one like for my TBT business, and then I have one for like social media stuff and like scheduling posts out for that. And then I have one for my book club, where I have like book dates that books are released and books that publishers send. So I like to have everything sort of like in its own area and its own agenda and its own book. So I got 2 of these. This one is the weekly and monthly. So it has, well, the cover just has this little pink and gold writing there. And then it has the tabs for the different months. And then I'll show you the layout. It's got the monthly layout, like that if y'all can see. And then, which I never really use the weekly spread, but the weekly spread is horizontal and it doesn't have lines. So I picked that one up. And then this one, which I really love to use for my book club, is just a monthly. So it's real thin, it's real flat. It has pink, the pink background and the red stripes. And then it's just monthly with no lines, it's just boxes. So I picked those 2 up to get me organized for the new year. Then I picked up these little mini erasers. I'm coming out with a little product that I need mini erasers for. So I picked up the Christmas ones, which was the only ones I had. And then I strolled by the jewelry section and I picked up these cute earrings by the Sugar Fix by Bauble Bar line. just these little white ones and then pink in the middle. I love those. I thought those are really cute. Then I know, I'm sorry y'all, it's taking me so long. I know this is probably boring if you don't love shopping hauls. One more jewelry thing, I got some gold bangles. I'm lacking in gold bracelets. I have a ton of silver bracelets, but not that many gold, so I got some of those. And then I got some belts because I have recently fallen in love with tucking in sweaters and tops. So I picked up this set that had 3, so it has this pretty light pink one, and then this pretty like taupe color, and then a black, which I didn't really need a black because I've already got a skinny black belt, but I wanted the other 2. And then I got this wider brown one with the gold buckle. So I'm excited about those, and I'm excited to wear those. And the last 2 things I picked up were, I'll just take y'all and show y'all the last 2 things so that I don't have to pick them up and move them. The last 2 things that I picked up were what I went after on Thursday after Mom finished with her appointment. We went to Michael's and we went to Target. At Target, I picked up this one. I think in a couple of other videos, I was talking about my laminator and how I was having such an issue with it. So a couple of y'all recommended the Pro laminator, so I picked it up. I have not used it yet. I just have taken it in from the car this morning, so I'm excited to use it sometime this week. And then I picked up 2 of these photo boxes from Michael's. One is going to be for my Nonsense Words flashcard unit, and then the other one is going to be some sort of task card storage. They were 50% off, and I just went ahead and stocked up and bought 2. Whew, so that's it for my haul. I also bought that gigantic thing, picture right here. That was the thing that I passed up on Thursday, and then I just decided to get it on Saturday. It's currently in the backseat of my car because I need to take it to my classroom. I don't want to get it out because it took forever to get it in the backseat of my little bitty 2-door car. So I'm just leaving it in there until I can run to the classroom and dump it off there until I get ready to work in the classroom. So I did get it. I'm just not going to take it out and show y'all and then bring it back. So I'll share it when I get into the classroom and let y'all see like all the different compartments in it. And then that's probably going to be it for today's vlog because I think this one's going on like 20 minutes at this point. So if you don't love shopping hauls, it's probably not going to be your favorite vlog, but maybe you'll enjoy it anyways. So I'm going to now straighten up my office because look at what I'm looking at now that I filmed all of that. I've got to get everything straightened up and put back up or put in its place. I've been waiting to share it with y'all, but in the process of that, it's now a disaster that needs to be straightened up. So I have my work cut out for me before I go and get my hair done. So I will leave you guys here and I will talk to you in the next vlog whenever that is. I'll see y'all later. Bye.